To another XGB Bowling Match brought to you by Interbowl Australia. This time we're coming to you from Shellharbour on the south coast of New South Wales. Our two bowlers today, we have Jeremy Shipp with a league average of 201 and also Tim Bevan, average 178. First up on the right hand lane we have Jeremy. As you'll see in a second, Jeremy's a two-handed player, home centre of Shellharbour. Been bowling two-handed for about 8 years, I gather. Had a bit of a break and didn't like that one, only a 6 count to start. Now on the left lane, Tim Bevan, average 178, high game 266. Again, Shellharbour, only been bowling a few years, about 4 years altogether. And he wins the point first up with a nice strike there for Tim. Bowlers will swap lanes. We're using the short format again today. 2 points wins the game, 2 games wins the set, and it's the best of 3 set match. Tim away on the right lane now, and another strike for Tim. Going well. If you base it purely on averages, Tim should have his hands full here today, but I'm sure he'll give it his best shot. Now Jeremy with a good looking ball there, a little bit late on the 10 pin, but gets the strike. That's the power of those two-handers, they seem to get through plenty of pins. Okay, Tim on the right hand lane now. I'm sure he'd like another strike. Seemed to let that one go a little bit awkwardly, could be nerves, and gets a 9 count, probably a little bit lucky to get 9 in that shot. Jeremy can even the match with the strike here. And looks a little bit light. He's on a 9 count as well. Now the spares become important. If both bowlers spare the shot, point will continue. If one misses, the other one will win the point. And Tim gets his. Now up to Jeremy. 9 spare will continue the point. If he misses, he'll lose the point. Looks like he's got it covered okay. Point continues on. Bowlers stay on the same lane until the point is decided. So Tim went Brooklyn again, another 9 count. Earlier I asked Jeremy his best bowling moment, and it came from his junior days at bowling, when the team he was bowling with, Southern New South Wales, won the 2003 Nationals. I'd say other than Belmo, that's probably one of the first times in the world that someone has actually won part of a title as a two-hander. Okay, 8 count for Jeremy and advantage to Tim. If he can spare this, we'll take out the first game. And he does, so first game goes to Tim Bevan. Start of a new game now. Jeremy up on the right-hand lane this time. That two-handed style, plenty of revs. And into the pocket, blast the pins out for a nice strike. Retires behind the players area, knowing all the pressure's now on Tim. I did ask Tim about his best bowling moments, but because he's only been bowling 4 years, we might leave it a little while and come back to him in a couple of years just to see how he's been going. But I will say that he's now bowling for the Shellharbour team in the State League, and so I'm sure he'll have a few moments in the near future that he can talk about. Okay, 9 there for Tim. That hands the point to Jeremy. Okay, Tim's up again on the right-hand lane. New point has started. Only an 8. Went a little bit high there. Jeremy, another shot now. Looks like it's going to come pretty good. Yeah, big strike again. Nowadays, we're used to seeing these two-handers blast those pins away. 1 game each in the first set. Jeremy on the right hand lane. Jeremy taking a little bit of time here. He's trying to take control of this match, so he's just making sure he gets set properly. Lets it go, looks okay to me. And blast them again, another strike. Could be a little bit difficult for Tim to run with this sort of performance. If possible, he needs to just relax a little bit and not get too nervous about this match. Just do his best. Throws another one. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Will it come back? Unfortunately for Tim Bevan, it didn't come back. That brings up double set point for Jeremy Shipp. At least Tim's on the right hand lane now. Might give him a bit of a chance to throw a good shot and peg back this lead. What's going to happen here? No, it doesn't look too good. Not a good result for Tim. No pressure now on Jeremy. He can just relax, get into his shot. First set is up for grabs if he can bowl another strike. And it's going to come back. Yeah, mixes them up. Takes out the first set. XGB Bowling Match from Shellharbour. Okay, let's get into this second set. Jeremy Shipp seems like he's in cruise mode on this one. Up on the right hand lane, ready to attack. Puts in another ball. Looks like he's going to come back and blast him again. Great strike. He's putting some good strikes together here. Poor Tim Bevan, what can he do in the face of this onslaught from Jeremy Shipp, bowling strike after strike and blasting the pins away. And he gets a good strike. What a great ball to put in under pressure. Come on guys, let's keep this going. That's what we like to see. A good close match. Guys bowling good balls. And another strike though, so that's 2 strikes for Jeremy. Let's see what Tim can do. When he stepped up, he looked pretty determined. I hope he can keep this rally going. 2 strikes for Jeremy. 1 strike for Tim. And yes, he gets another one. So 2 strikes each. Tim looks determined to stay in this match, but it's going to be difficult the way that Jeremy's bowling. He's set now, right hand lane. Ready to throw another one. And it looks like it's going to do the same thing again. Yes, it does. Good strike again. So that's 3 strikes for Jeremy and 2 strikes for Tim Bevan. Wonder what's going through Tim's mind now. Just getting ready, play the shot. Don't think about where the match is poised at the moment. Yeah, took a little extra moment there just to settle himself. What can he do? Looks okay. And kicks out the 10 pin at the end. Gets another strike. 3 strikes each. And that immediately throws the pressure right back onto Jeremy. Real pressure shot for him now. Throws it. No, it looks a bit wide. I don't think it'll get back. No, it doesn't. It didn't even get back to the head pin. So 7 count. Big chance now for Tim Bevan. He's desperately trying to get back into this match. What can he do with this one? Love to see him get a strike and win the first point in the second set. And goes through, gets the strike, wins the first point, second set. That's the hardest contested point in this match so far. There's a little hint of a comeback from Tim Bevan into this match, but can he keep it up? That's the question. I'm sure he'd like to try. Every shot needs to be a good one now. He's taken a long time to get ready for this shot. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. I suppose we'll find out in a second or two. Throws it. No. Turns his head away. Didn't even want to see that result. Okay. Jeremy, big chance now. No pressure at all on him. And didn't quite get the strike. Nearly had a pin come back across the deck there. Didn't quite make it. Advantage definitely for Jeremy Shipp. Tim now, got to try to clean this up. Needs a spare and hope Jeremy misses his. Okay, where it stands now, Jeremy only needs to spare this to take the point. Looks okay, so Jeremy takes the point. Almost looks as if Jeremy's into cruise mode now. The amount of experience he's had compared to Tim is just starting to show in this match. What's he going to do with this one? Hits the pocket. Oh, not quite a strike. 9 count for him. Okay, chance for Tim, but he needs to bowl a strike here. Definitely needs a strike. Otherwise this match is really getting away from him, and that's not going to do it. Okay, relatively simple spare for Jeremy Shipp. Will take him 1 step closer to a match win here. He'll win this game, then just be 1 game away from the win. Looks like he's got that. Yes, he's got that one. So Jeremy Shipp, 1 set, 1 game against Tim Bevan. Jeremy's in cruise mode and Tim's really struggling, so I think this will be over fairly quickly. Through the nose, big 4. Only the 6 count. Jeremy now. No pressure at all. Puts it in. No, nice strike again. As I said, he's definitely in cruise mode. Unfortunately for Tim, despite putting up a great fight, it brings up double match point for Jeremy Shipp. It really is a daunting task for Tim. That one looks high. Oh, 6 count. Maybe Tim can get away with this point. Save this one. It's a big ask though, with the lack of experience that he's had at tournament play. Needs to be a really good shot. He needs a strike here. What can he do with it? And a 7 count. He's still got his nose in front on this point. Although Jeremy's a cool head, he's just as likely to spare this difficult spare, and that will really put the pressure back on Tim. Let's see what Jeremy can do with this spare. And he gets it. Pressure definitely back on Tim here. Has to spare this 7 count, otherwise the match will go to Jeremy Shipp. Tim Bevan now, getting ready to take his shot. Steps up, match is on the line here. This is for match point. Has to spare. And, oh, bad luck, just missed. So Jeremy Shipp takes out the XGB Bowling Match from Shellharbour Tenpin Bowl. I'm Peter Brearley, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. X Games Bowling.